Okay guys, so I just got a notification on my phone that I got my package delivered from Anastasia. I ordered the Anastasia palette, the Riviera one, and I ordered their Dewy Set Mist. I'm really excited to go and see how this color payoff is. So excited to try this palette. I've heard really good things about it. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling vibes for a really cute makeup look. Hey everyone, I'm faceitmegan. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming a first impressions on the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Riviera palette and Dewy Setting Mist. And here's a Riviera palette. Look how pretty it is. It's like sailor themed. I just think it's such a cute design, and it's different from like their velvet packaging that they had before. It feels like this. It feels like this. Megan, it feels like this, guys. You feel that? It has like a jean packaging now, and I just think it's super cute the way that they designed it. And I know that a lot of other palettes from Anastasia are like fluffy. They have like a fluffy velvety feeling. So these are the colors that are on the inside. Yeah, super pretty, right? I love this pink shade right here. I just want to use it. I think I'm going to use that today. It's called Bahamas. Super pretty though. So I'm going to, just use the palette only. That's why my face is already ready to go. I also do have some translucent setting powder underneath my eyes, so if there is fallout, it won't ruin my foundation. So let's just jump right into this first impressions. So for the first color I'm going to go in with today, I think I'm going to go in with this really pretty Monte Carlo color right here. Can you guys see it? Yeah, there it goes. Okay, so it's like a little bit lighter than this pink right here. So I'm going to put that shade right above my crease and just pack it on. So far there is not any fallout whatsoever, but I haven't dipped into that crazy pink shade yet, so might get crazy in a few seconds here. All right, so I'm gonna go with a clean brush now, and I'm gonna clean up around that color I just did, just so there's no harsh edges. I'm gonna clean this brush I just used off with my color switch, just to get all that color off of the brush so I can use it again with a different color. So now that I finished using Monte Carlo, I'm gonna dip into this color that I'm really excited to use, which is Bahamas. Oh my gosh, look at Bahamas. It's super poppy pink color, super pretty. And I'm gonna put that onto my lid. Let me not forget to look at the camera. Looking at the camera is uncomfortable. I'm gonna go with that clean brush again and just clean up those harsh lines between the two pink colors, just so everything blends together really nicely. I'm really surprised that there is no fallout whatsoever underneath my eyes, because usually brighter colors like oranges, pinks, purples create a lot of fallout. There's none. All right, so now that I'm done with all those beautiful matte pinks, I'm gonna go into this shimmer pink called Palermo. I think that's how you say it, Palermo. It's like this right here, super pretty. I'm gonna put that onto my lid, and I think I'm gonna be using my finger to apply this because that's the best result I could get. Actually, I think I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna do a finger on one side, and then I'll use a brush on the other side just so we can see the difference with their shimmers in this palette. All right, so there was quite a lot of fallout under my eye from using my finger in the shimmer, but that is more bound to happen because it's my finger, not a brush, that holds the color in the bristles. So let's go with the other eye and see if there's any fallout. And like I said, I am going to be using a brush to apply it on this eye. And I'm going to set my brush before I dip it into the shadow with some setting spray, and I'm just using the Morphe setting spray just to wet my brush. Let's see how this applies. All right, so yes, there was no fallout on this side, and like I said, that's probably because of the bristles holding the shadow in, and it could also be contributed because of the spray. The wetness of the setting spray is holding the shadow on the brush. But one dip of this shimmer went all over my eyelid. I didn't have to dip again, which says so much. Luckily, because I already had the translucent powder underneath my eye, I can just whisk it away. Just like that. It's like I never had any shadow underneath my eye. Just a really cool technique if you guys ever want to use it. So now I'm gonna go in with my under eye, and I'm gonna dip into this really pretty color, Coastal line right here. It's like a sandy orange color. It looks a lot more orange in person. It looks more sand on the camera, but I'm gonna dip into that and put that on my under eye. It comes off like a peachy color, a peachy orange, even though on the camera it looks so sandy. You can see it right now that it's definitely a peachy color. I'm gonna use my color switch to clean off that brush so it's nice and clean, and then I'm gonna go right back in and buff out the edges. All right, so now I'm gonna go into this really pretty shimmer blue color, and this color is called, I don't even know how to say this, Seychelles? The shimmer blue, Seychelles? Seychelles? This color. I'm gonna go in with this one. And then I'm gonna pack that in right underneath my, the waterline on my under eye. All right, so I'm gonna go with that clean brush again, and I'm going to just clean up that blue color we just put onto our under eye. All right, so for the corner of my eye, I think I'm gonna go with this really pretty shimmery gold color, and that's Inheritance, and it's just calling to me to put into the corner of my eye. It's super, super shimmery gold. Oh, look at that. Really pretty. And I'm gonna see how that performs right there, how it looks with the rest of the eye I'm doing. All right, guys, so I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go finish the rest of my face. I'm gonna come back so we can try this Dewy Setting Mist, and I'll let you guys know what I think about these products. That's a trigger word. Hear that? Treat. Treat? Cookie? Do you want a cookie? It's a trigger word. All right, guys, I'm back. My face is complete except for Dewy Setting Mist. And I just want to let you guys know I did use the Anastasia highlighter to put on my brow bone because I did not do that on camera. This is the Amrezy highlighter. It's beautiful. It's like a really pretty gold shade. I'll show you to you guys really quick. It looks like this. But I did put that on my brow bone, and I used it on the rest of my face as well. It's a great highlighter. So let's go in with this Dewy Setting Mist. I'm so excited to use this. I love being dewy, and this is literally called Dewy Set. It literally has my name on it. And I heard that this stuff is like crazy. So let's dive right into this. It's actually not gold on the inside. This is just the outside like design of the bottle. I thought there was gold inside, and I think it has like a gold like flex inside so that it makes you really do it. Oh, it does. Wow. But I guess there's not. It just is like a design, but it's pretty. I like gold like this. It's very nice. Oh, just perfect. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna go in with this. Here we go. Oh, I look wet though. Like I have actual wet drops on my face right now. But it feels really good. It's like a really nice mist. It reminds me of that Mario Badesque. You know, their sprays, like their lavender, they have cucumber, rose water. It reminds me of that, like when you spray your face and it's like this really nice, wet, dewy, feels good on a hot day kind of spray. That's what this reminds me of. It definitely hydrated my skin. Like I was just thinking a few minutes ago that I looked pretty dry. But I'm gonna do it one more time. Let's do it again. It feels so good. I could do this a lot. So, win for me. this is a win for me. Like really, this is a win. I really love this. Like this is a real reaction. I'm really excited. This feels so good on my skin, and I was just thinking that I am really hot because of all the lights, and this feels so good on my face. Like I just want to spray it all over my body right now. It's very cooling and refreshing. That's what I've been looking for this whole time, refreshing. It feels super refreshing. Let's see what's in it. I can't even read what these say, but that's okay. It says avoid spraying in eyes, and then everything else is written in a different language. It does say avoid spraying in eyes though, that is in English, so that's what it says on the back of this bottle. And then for the Riviera palette, I love it. Like I really loved the colors that I used. Oh, you guys wanna swatch it? Let's swatch some. I've been waiting for this forever, so I'm gonna swatch some, I think. I'm going to actually do a swatch test for you guys so I can show you every single color in this palette because I did not use them all. You can actually see like what I use because there's like, but I'm gonna do a swatch of each one and tell you guys the names of each one. So let's get into that right this second. I'm gonna do it, I think, on the back of my hand because I'm wearing long sleeves today. That's probably why I'm so hot behind these lights, is because I'm wearing long sleeves, but that's okay. Poor planning on my part. So let's do it. Let's do these swatches. Ooh, Sales! I can't use that one though because look at my fingers. Can't use Sales, I don't want to ruin my beautiful white. Okay, so there's the white one. This is Sales, and I'm gonna put that on the back of my hand. Sales. Ooh. Let's do it again. Just gonna rub it in a little bit for you guys. There you go. That's what Sales looks like. And I did get a good rub in the pan for you guys, so that's like a good swatch of Sales. Okay, so this is Yacht. Ooh. It's like a really pretty gold. This would be a really nice shade for me to try the next time I play with this palette. Okay, so this is Seashells. This is the one that I did not know how to say. I think it's seashells. Seashells.
Seychelles?
This color. But I did put that on my under my waterline. Okay, so this is Palermo. Kind of weird doing this backwards, but I'm doing the best I can. There you go. Palermo. And Seaside. It's actually really pretty. It looks like a blue purple when you're actually looking at it. Super pretty. It matches my nails. Okay, so I'm running out of room on my hand, so I'm gonna go down my arm a little bit. This is Inheritance. Inheritance. Oh my gosh, this gold. This is what I have in the corners of my eye. Inheritance. Ooh, so pretty gold. This is like a yellow gold, and this one's more like a copper gold. That's the best way I could say it. Mediterranean. Mediterranean. That is the first row of the Riviera palette. So on to the next row. Here's the first color. This is Estate, and it's like my skin color. It's pretty much my skin color. Estate, you can kind of see it. Let's do one more, just to make sure. It's like a sand color. It'd probably be a really good transition color, or even to like buff out the harsh line of a different color. It might look really, really pretty. Next color is Cabana. Cabana, na, na, na. Wait, is that's the wrong word? I think it's Havana. It's not Cabana. No, this is called Cabana, but I'm pretty sure that the song that I was singing is called Havana. This is actually like a very rich yellow color. Oh, it's giving me feels. It's giving me all the feels, guys. It just looks more like a brownie tan on camera. This is Coastline. Coastline. These actually look all really pretty together. But this whole palette pretty much looks good together, I would think. And I really want to swatch Bahamas. It's just calling to me, this like super hot pink. Okay, so this is Bahamas. Oh, wow, let's see. Oh wow. And that's actually what I have on my eyelids today. Bahamas. Okay, so this one is Monte Carlo. And that is actually what is on my upper eyelid area above my crease. Monte Carlo. They're super pretty. This one's pretty too. Canes. This is another color I want to use. Canes. Let's see. I love purples. Canes. Oh, sorry guys, that's a horrible swatch. I'm doing this backwards though, so it's kind of weird. And then this one is Palm. Wow. looks horrible, but you guys can see it's brown. It's a really nice brown color. It'd probably be a really nice transition shade as well. You know, the brown Palms color would look really pretty with the Cabana color and maybe even Inheritance, which is those yellow and golds I was talking about before. I'm getting all creative looking at all these colors, but so that's the second row in the Riviera palette. Wow, are you guys excited? I'm excited. Also, as you can see in this palette, the whole first row is all shimmers except for Sails, which is this white matte color, and then the whole second row is all mattes. So it gives you like a nice variety. I was thinking earlier that it would have been nice to have a blue in here, but we do have this really pretty shimmery blue. You just have to kind of figure out where you're gonna put it. Like I just put it on my eyelid. But I really do think this is like a good shade range of colors in this palette. I think they did a really good job making this spring summery kind of themed. And it definitely does make me think of summer with the front. This just really screams like sailboat to me. And it feels so nice. Like Anastasia's palettes always feel really, really good. I'm gonna say yes to the palette and yes, like way yes to the setting mist. Like I'm gonna do this again when I get off camera because I really loved it that much. Like I might even go online and order another one because I loved it that much. It feels so good on my face when I sprayed it. So that was my whole first impressions, and yes to both products. Please subscribe to my channel, give that bell a ring so you guys can get notifications when I post videos, and I will see you in the next video. My favorite superhero is Spider-Man, especially the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. Yes, hottie. Except he got fired because he was late to work, so they never made another one.
Is that true?
Yep. They had a meeting or something and he didn't come. He didn't even show up, and then they fired him. You can look it up.